In the previous video, we noticed that we have a problem with the way the items are displayed in the list of blog posts. We'd really like the date to be on a separate line from the blog post title. Now, you might think this is something we can fix with CSS style, but in fact, we really need to use an HTML element for this, and here's why. When the browser is rendering text content onto the page, for instance, text in a paragraph, it flows all of the text onto the page by filling up each line before moving on to the next one. It's the same with content inside a list item too. The browser is just going to render that text by filling up the line before creating a new one. So how do we force a break in a line of text in the browser? That's where the BR element comes in. The BR element represents a break in a line of text. We call this element the line break. It adds a line break to your text content, causing the browser to create a new line as it renders that text. The BR element is similar to the image element in that it just has one tag. There's no closing tag, and it has no content. Its sole purpose is to add a line break in the page when the browser renders the HTML. So let's add the BR element to the blog posting list to create a line break and get the date on a separate line from the blog post title. So I'm just going to go in and add BR to the end of each of these blog post titles. And now I'll save the file and reload the page. And you can see that the date is now below the blog post title for each one of those blog postings.